The last hearing we discussed these ongoing issues of the superannuation funds not paying death benefits when they should be, or the issues with administration. We last discussed this on 15 February. How many complaints have you had since February?
I would have to take that on notice, Senator Bragg.
Okay, and you take complaints directly as well as through AFCA?
Yes, so complaints come to us in a variety of ways, but we do receive complaints directly through our misconduct and breach reporting area, and also, particularly in relation to this issue, we have received information from AFCA.
Have you had, anecdotally, a number of these since Feb?
I'd have to take it on notice anecdotally. I'm not aware, Senator, what as Ms Constant was talking about earlier in response to Senator Pocock. And as we've talked about before, this issue about claims mishandling is a priority for us and continues to be so. Ms Constant outlined a suite of the work that we're doing in relation to the issue, including the payment of death benefits issue that we've talked about before.
Yeah, I mean, it's an absolute disgrace. So I want to ask you about this case we've discussed before, about this poor man from Tasmania, Mr John Bothman. So we've discussed him a number of times now. So he had to provide a second death certificate for his wife, who passed away, which is hugely stressful for this poor man. Now, you had said that Aware Super was looking at this, or you were trying to get them to rectify the situation or to do whatever they could do. Where's it up to?
So, yes, you have raised Mr Bothman with us. It's all right, I've got it here, and I'll let Ms Constant add to it. Previously, Senator, he was referred to in an ABC article in September of last year. He's one example of many that we know have struggled in relation to death benefit payments. We met with Aware in relation to Mr Bothman and other issues, other matters in September of last year as well, so shortly after the article appeared.
So what's happened here? So
we were advised by Aware Super that Mr Bothman had received his payment, I think probably shortly after...
After the last hearing?
No, back in September of last year we were advised that Mr Bothman received his payment. So we then followed up further with Aware, Senator, and requested information from Aware about the root cause of that issue and how it was improving its systems since that issue occurred. And we've also had a notification from AFCA about a number of complaints lodged with AFCA about Aware.
Okay, I appreciate the update, but it's not a good situation to have to rely on parliamentary hearings and media pressure to get the right outcome for these sort of people. So what are you going to do to make sure that people don't have to provide multiple death certificates for people who have passed away in the future?
Well, as we outlined earlier in the hearing, Senator, as Ms Constant outlined, the suite of work that we are doing in relation to surveillance of superannuation trustees and how they are dealing with these issues. So it's a priority for us.
And do you think that they are sufficiently on notice now and they are afraid of what you might do to them if they do the wrong thing?
I think there is no doubt that superannuation trustees are sufficiently on notice as to our deep concerns in this area.
Okay, well that's good. We hope not to have to raise these issues again in these hearings and appreciate your follow-up on that